Good morning, friends. It's Sunday morning, and I'm finally going to make the blueberry pops today. So, I have 1 pint of blueberries that I placed in here, and I'm going to throw 2 tablespoons of Splenda on top of it. The recipe calls for sugar, but, you know, we don't do sugar, so we're going to do Splenda. So I popped those 2 tablespoons of Splenda on top of the blueberries, and I'm going to cook these babies down, and then I will be back shortly. Okay, guys, my blueberries are cooking down, and they look just for a few minutes. Cooked them down. They look, smell, and taste so yummy. Now, me personally, I can cook these down and just put them in a bowl and eat them like that, because I love blueberries. It almost tastes like blueberry syrup when you put the Splenda in, but we're going to mix that in with our pops then. But let me give you a word of advice. If you do cook these down and you eat them like that, because I do sometimes, when you eat them like that, the next day, your poop will be this unbelievable green color. Don't get scared. It's blueberries, guys. I'm back. So, I have my vanilla, or my lemon pudding here. Sugar-free, because you guys know we like sugar-free. And rather than using the milk that they used and the sweetened condensed milk, I'm not doing that because there's way too many carbs and sugar. I am going to use Premier Vanilla Shake. And hopefully this is going to thicken up the pudding and work just as well. Sure, it's not going to be as sweet and gooey as the sweetened condensed milk would be, but it's going to work fine. My blueberries are cooling off here, and they're so good. Like I said, I could just sit down and eat this with a spoon. So, it's so good. Even just to make this and put it in a jar, keep it in your refrigerator and put it on your, make the cloud bread and put this on top of the cloud bread instead of syrup. Oh. And all it is a container of blueberries. You just cook it down with a tablespoon of Splenda. So yummy, friends. So yummy. All right, I'm going to make this pudding, and then I'm going to put together my popsicles in a little bit. And I'm going to throw them in the freezer, and I will show you the outcome later. I'm just doing it with a whisk because I'm too lazy to get my beaters out and make a dirty mess with that. So I'm hoping that this protein shake is going to work and thicken up with the pudding. And then I'm going to take my fat-free, sugar-free Cool Whip, and I'm going to mix it in with those blueberries before we layer out the pops. Good morning, friends. How is everybody doing this fine morning? So, last night I did live, and for those of you that joined me, you all saw my finished product, my blueberry pops. That came out totally amazing. I'm gonna open one here because some of you guys don't see my live, so you missed it last night. But this is the finished product. Again, I put the straight up blueberry mixture in the cups before I mixed the blueberry mixture with the sugar-free Cool Whip. And this is the lemon pudding layer. The lemon pudding layer, instead of using the sweetened condensed milk, I used the Premier Vanilla Protein Shake. And they are amazing. So I must tell you guys to give them a try because they are awesome.